I think I might have an answer of why these Hollywood budgets are so astronomically high these days. Let me read you a headline from Comic Book News. Fantastic Four gets a fourth writer. Thor, Ragnarok, Black Widow writer. 4 writers for a movie that's going to absolutely flop in the box office. Why do you need 4 writers? You need 1 writer, 2 tops, and 3 if they're all on the same page. But 4? You're just adding money to this budget for the sake of adding money. And it does make me wonder, is there something going on in Hollywood? Is there any kind of like money laundering or just back alley deals going on? I don't know, because having 4 writers on a movie that you know is going to suck, and also Thor Ragnarok, I'll debate anyone on this, okay? I thought that movie was shit. I thought Thor Ragnarok was a really, really shit product. It was just joke after joke after joke. Yeah, the action scenes were cool. Visually, it looked really nice. But other than that, though, it was dumb. It was really, really dumb. And it really set the tone for Marvel going forward. Where it's like, alright, cool. We're just going to cram more and more jokes in there. And, every Marvel writer is like, yeah, every scene could have a ton of jokes in it. Yeah, not a great movie at all. And then Black Widow. Black Widow writer. Can you imagine being associated with the movie Black Widow and then having another opportunity to write for Marvel going forward? When Black Widow came out, that was probably considered the worst Marvel movie made. I don't know if it came out before or after the Eternals, though, but I know Black Widow was definitely the biggest disappointment Marvel had going for at that time, though. They would be lucky to have something as bad as Black Widow in today's Marvel. That movie was awful from start to finish. It made no sense at all, though. Okay, how did the bad guy not win from the beginning? Just think about that for a second, okay? This guy had all these Black Widows that were mind-controlled, that were doing his bidding, and they were infiltrated in every form of government on the entire planet, and this guy was on a handshake relationship with every world leader and every dictator and every major terrorist and stuff like that, though. So, somehow he had all these people in place and never pressed the button to start his master plan? He's just been building this up for like 30 years or something like that? And did nothing with the Red Room, I'm just gonna hunt Natasha, and that's gonna be my life's goal. Like, why? You already won. Why didn't you press the button already? But yes, no one that was associated with that movie should be writing anything for Marvel currently right now, especially when they're at their lowest point. And I keep saying this with the Fantastic Four, okay? If the Fantastic Four fails, that is the biggest indicator that Marvel is dead. By putting out a Fantastic Four movie, you have a good chance of bringing in the comic book fans, the real die-hard ones of it. So if you make this movie and it flops, and the hardcore fans do not go see it, you got nothing left. Because the modern audiences aren't running to go see this movie. The modern audiences are doing nothing. The only thing the modern audiences are doing are complaining and shaming you for not liking the product more, especially when it's a product that they didn't even go to the theaters to even see. That's what I found so funny about debating people about the Marvels, okay? There were so many people telling me I was wrong about that movie and that my opinions were bigoted and sexist and every single buzzword out there, and they didn't even go see the movie. So many people were telling me I was wrong, yet they never went out and saw the same thing that I did. So, back to Fantastic Four, 4 writers, death sentence. Because I'm very curious. It doesn't say who the writer is, though. I'll have to look it up, though. But I'm very curious of what their input to Black Widow and Thor Ragnarok was. Because both of those movies, I think, were terrible in their own regard. And they were so vastly different from each other, too, though. Just like visually and everything like that, and story-wise and tone. Those were 2 vastly different movies. So if you had a writer that was a part of both of those movies, that's interesting. What did they possibly contribute to that writing room? So with the budget, it's just adding up even more, though. So now you got 4 people writing a product that Marvel knows is going to be bad. And they know it's going to flop. And they know everyone's going to hate it. I don't even know what to even think about this at this point, though. Just every single day, Marvel comes out with more and more leaks. That, of course, they're leaking. I fully believe that Marvel is in charge of all the leaks going on. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think this fourth writer is possibly going to make this movie great? Is that even possible to say Marvel and the word great in the same sentence? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that one.